All right, everyone. My name is Pascal Borel, and I'm talking to you from the Swiss mountains, as you may see. At the back there, you have a col, a pass, which is called Col de Mille. And then you have the Mont Rogneux, which I've climbed quite a few times, the little, well, higher, but Le Petit Combin. And then the ridge on which the snow is blown away by the wind is the Grand Combin. Done it a few times. It's 4,300 and something. I can't remember exactly. All very nice peaks. And behind me, you have Aiguille d'Argentière, you have Les Aiguilles du Tour, and just behind this Aiguille d'Argentière, you have Chamonix, and in this general direction, the Mont Blanc, one of the highest summits in Europe. Not the highest being Mount Elbrus in Russia. Voila, my man. I'm taking you in this surrounding because I want to tell you about the constitutional walks. And walking is the most lethal and powerful weapon human beings have ever had in their lives. And in the history of the species, it what allowed us to conquer each and every environment all living from the African rift. It is the tool we're going to use to reconquer your full sovereignty all around. And the way we're going to do that is by convincing your friends, your family, to come for walks every Saturday, every Sundays, and further. You just can read, my roadmap in the book I've written titled 2024, available on www.4ovet24.com. Please be my guest and check it out. So we're going to reconquer the democracies, but more specifically, the constitutions, by rewriting them. We want to rewrite the constitutions altogether. And to do so, we're going to walk. Voilà. Bonjour, mesdames. Bonjour, bonjour. Meeting with two ladies, strong mountaineers, apparently. They're doing quite right. They're doing quite well. Very good. I'm just saying you, to do that, we're going to walk and like a pilgrimage. We're going to be the pilgrims, the constitution pilgrims, which will require that constitutions are actually rewritten in our name, for us, for the people, in the interest of the people. That's what we're going to do. Bonjour, bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. Another gentleman, going more like cross-country skiing more than really ski touring like I have. Anyway, it will be important because you'll come with two sticks. If you want to sleep outside, a little tent or a little tarp will do, with a small mattress, but very small again, nothing fancy. If you fancy a sleeping bag, you may. Otherwise, just a woolen blanket for most of the time is far sufficient in the summer. You'll need just a water bottle, a couple of jumpers, and maybe a jacket against the rain. That's all you need. You will probably need some five-finger shoes in order to have minimalist shoes to preserve your feet. Your feet are only your feet when they touch the ground. If you filter the balance or proprioception information that goes to the medulla center that you have at the bottom of your spine, you'll be all twisted by age 40, 45. And the doctors are going to make you believe that you have arthritis and things like that, as if you were programmed to have arthritis. No, you do not. You just have the symptoms of your wrongdoing. It's always the same. There are no disease, just the symptoms of what you do wrong, my friend. So you'll come in minimalist shoes with two poles, and I'll show you how to set up either your tent, your tarp, if you so wish, and we'll walk day by day until we reach the buildings that the governments have stolen at the expense of the people who have paid for those monuments. Quite often they are more than just buildings. because you know the unlimited access that the government has to your money, let's face it, has allowed them to live in the most sumptuous uh, buildings, monuments, castles, name them the way you want. And we'll walk there, no big flagships, no flags, no. In silence, our presence will be sufficient, but we'll walk. And once we get to the monuments that the governments are using to enslave you, we'll do a sitting and we'll be absolutely peaceful. And we will stay there until we have a constitutional assembly. And that is the only way. As I said many times, a few heroes, like eventually the new government in the US, will not be sufficient to give you back your life. It's not going to work that way, my man. It's going to have to come from you, and it will come from walking along my side, using your most powerful weapon in a totally non-violent way, so to speak, where you know no aggression will be allowed. On the other hand, all your social networks are perfectly allowed. And if we are the victims of any violence coming from the state who will have chosen to deprive you of your physical integrity, that will be for them to choose. And we'll take it from there. So that was just a quick talk about, you know, the Constitution walks or Constitution pilgrimage that we're going to do all together. But I can't stop from showing you this amazing place that I'm in today. May I thank you for your benevolent attention. May peace be with you and all human beings of the planet. Peace out.